welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial and this is going to be featuring Makeup Geek products. Now, I already own a bunch of them, as you guys know, if you guys are familiar with my tutorial. If you guys are familiar with my channel, I got in contact with them and they said they watched my tutorials, they really enjoyed it. And first of all, I was like, say what? Really? You watch my tutorials and you enjoyed it? I was like, oh my gosh, I was on cloud nine. I was so excited and happy. They wanted to send me some products so I can use it on my videos. So I was like, yes, please, I love to. I'm gonna be using some of the new products that I haven't tried, which are some of the blushes that I don't own. And also I got a bunch of eyeshadows. They are really nice. They sent me a pigment that I actually been wanting. This pigment for like the longest time. Is very famous, and it's the Utopia pigment. Oh my goodness gracious, this pigment is so gorgeous. Now, I already own some Makeup Geek products. Actually, a few of these are gifts my friend Ale gave me, but other than that, I have some blushes, I do have some eyeshadows, and I started with them by getting the Makeup Geek started kit that I purchased with my own money. If you guys want to start with Makeup Geek, because there's so many colors, so many shades, so many finishes, start with this. I love Cocoa Bear and Creme Brulee for transitions. You guys know that I've used this 1,000 times and I don't get sick of them. Thank you so much for sending me all these products. And last but not least, I just want to share that they sent me a really nice personalized card. I was like, I mean, all I can show you is that, look, they wrote my name on everything, and they're really good doing that also when I purchase products of them. They've done that to me where they send me a card, and I was like, really? That's how far they go for the customer service. I wanted to come up with a bold look because I also recently purchased these NYX Wicked Lippies, and this is in the shade Immortal. Yeah, let's talk about a dark shade. For those of you that don't follow me on my social media, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going to IMAX New York City. I am so excited to go. I wanted to go last year and I missed it. This time I said, you know what, I'm gonna purchase my tickets way in advance because I don't want to be sold out. If you guys are going to the IMAX, please let me know. Leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to know who's going. I know some of my YouTuber friends are going to be there and I'm so excited to finally meet them. It's gonna be so excited. If you guys want to see how I came up with this look, then just keep on watching. I already primed my eyes and I did my brows, and I'm going to leave all the products that I mentioned on this video down below. First, I'm going to start with this Makeup Geek eyeshadow. So it's a matte eyeshadow and this is in the shade Peach Smoothie. And I'm going to use it along with my Coastal Scents BRC N06, which is a nice fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to apply this all over my lid. Once I apply my transition colors, it will be a nice canvas to blend out all the eyeshadows. Next, for my crease, I'm going to use this other shade. It's a beautiful matte color that is called Latte, and I'm going to be using my Coastal Scents BRC 250. It's more like a dense, fluffy blending brush. I'm going to be applying this right above my crease, and let's just start blending it out in a windshield wiper motion. Now, for my outer crease, I'm going to be using a darker matte brick eyeshadow, and I love using my Coastal Scents BRC N08, which is a more of a defined, dense brush, and I like to use this right on the socket of my eye. Then what I like to do is that I like to go back with the same first fluffy blended blush that I used on the first eyeshadow, and I just like to blend out everything just so we have a seamless crease. You guys know that typically I like to go back with my eyeshadows and just do a little touch up because sometimes you do lose the intensity of the eyeshadows, especially when you start blending everything out. And I'm going to specify that on the outer corner of my eye. Now, for the lid, what I'm going to be using is I'm going to combine two eyeshadows. First, I'm going to be using the shimmery deep purple eyeshadow, and this is called Drama Queen. And then I'm going to be using this matte eyeshadow. It's more like a burgundy. This reminds me kind of the Marsala color, but this one is in a matte shade. And this one is called Bitten. You guys know that Makeup Geek are super known for their pigmentation, and this is no exception. I'm also going to bring this out on my lower lash line. Now, this is the brush that I use on my crease. And of course, you don't want that line that looks really horrible. It's just like, it's just not cute. So we just want to make sure that we blend it out and, you know, we don't have any harsh lines. And then I'm going to bring this out on my lower lash line because I want to smoke it out a little bit more. Now I'm going to use my Mally Beauty Evercolor liner, and this is in the shade Midnight or Black. I love this because it's waterproof and it's like a tattoo for me. So I'm gonna apply this on my lower lash line, and I'm also going to tightline my eye. To me, the showstopper of this whole entire, I mean, obviously besides the eyeshadows, is this loose pigment by Makeup Geek. I've been eyeing this for such a long time. I mean, you've seen so many tutorials using this. This was in the shade Utopia. It comes with a swifter, as you can see, which is good because working with pigments can be very tricky and very messy at times. I'm gonna be applying it with, this is my first time using the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. I'm gonna be using my Sedona Lace EV11. I'm going to apply this right in the center of my lid and also on my lower lash line, and I'm gonna connect them both so you have that little peekaboo right in the center. Now with this, you have to let it dry because otherwise this is gonna go all over your lid. So we're just gonna wait a few seconds. And for my eyes, I'm going to line them up with this NYC High Definition Liquid Liner, which is a pencil. And then I'm going to be using mascara on my top and lower lashes, and this is my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. And of course we need some false lashes, and these are the Ardell Glamour 113. And as I'm doing this, I'm really gonna make a really thin line. I'm not gonna make nothing crazy. I'm gonna make like a teeny little bit, not too much. So as you can see, I already put my foundation, I already powdered, I did a little bit of contour going on just to save up some time, and I did my concealer. You guys know that I will leave all the products that I mentioned down below. I just feel like it's very repetitive. I've been pretty much using the same products on my face on the last few tutorials. What I will show you is blush, and this is my first time trying the Makeup Geek Spellbound. I've heard so many good things about it, and as you can see, this is a beautiful matte peachy eyeshadow. Yeah, it is really pigmented, as you can see. So if you think you put a little bit too much of blush, I like to go back with my big powder brush and just make sure we blend it out. If you don't have a highlighter, you can always use a really good shimmer eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the shade that is called Shimmer. It's a really nice champagne color. Nothing like multitasking, using your eyeshadows for other things. Do you think I'm glowing? I think I'm glowing. Now for lips, I'm going to use a really bold lip. So first I'm going to be lining my lips with an eyeliner. This is the Mally Evercolor Starlight Waterproof Liner in the shade Black Cherry. Now for lipstick, it's going to be very dramatic, and this is the NYX Wicked lipstick, and this was in the shade Betrayal. This is a gorgeous deep plum lipstick. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a little bit of the Makeup Geek Utopia pigment, and I'm going to apply this right in the back of my, oh my god, a little bit goes a long way, and I already put too much. I forgot to show you guys, but I also added a little bit of lip gloss, and this is a Wet n Wild Mega Slicks. I purchased this when it was Halloween. I didn't really like the pigmentation because it was very like sheer, but someone told me to apply this on top of a bold like red lipstick, or in this case a purple lipstick. I'm using this gold pigment, so I said, you know what, this is going to come in handy. So I added a little bit because you guys, I love me some lip gloss and I couldn't say no. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like and enjoy this tutorial. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel in case you didn't. Until the next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah. Besitos. Bye.